What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Hendrick back with another one. Man, like I said, I wanted to I said I was gonna react to this yesterday, and I like to be a man of my word, man. So they doing a little Q&A here. To start, I'm not gonna react to the whole podcast. Shout out to Truth After Dark. Check them out, subscribe to their channel. Shout out to Paul Pierce, Azar. Doing their thing, man. So fair use, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, we gonna get straight into it, man. It should be another good one.
Lover Girl 18, which happens to be my cousin Jordan. What are your thoughts on women keeping babies that men say that they don't want?
Ooh, we starting fresh, boy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, you know, at the end of the day,
this is a tricky slope.
No, it is. But at the end of the day, you know, as a woman, you make the choice.
Yeah.
You know, it's your body. It's what you have to go through. It's what you have to deal with. Mm-hmm. You know, and men feel like they should have a say in it, but that's not the case. You know, women are always going to have the final say. And, you know, if you didn't want it, then you shouldn't have went in that direction. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I know it go both ways, and we always say it go both ways, and it's 50-50, but, man, if you're ready to take on that responsibility and what come with it, but, like, half the time, I'm going to tell you, like, women don't know, you know, when they make that choice, a lot of times what come with bringing another person in the world.
Yeah.
Like the sacrifice, the responsibility that come with it, that's a huge life-changing thing that it sounds amazing, and birth is a thing, but if you ain't got your life together, if you ain't got your priorities lined up, and you want to bring another person into a world to where your world is tricky, that's not really cool. So you really should be thinking about that, and you know,
should not be having sex if your world is tricky.
No, you should be on birth control if you are having sex.
You should be protecting yourself, but you should also be focused on yourself. Like, I just don't feel like people should be like struggling that hard and thinking about sex. Like, you should be focused on yourself. Maybe you need a break from having sex. Period. You shouldn't be exchanging your energies with people when you're in a broken place or your life is not together. Like, if my life is in shambles, I'm not having sex. And I also will say this. I think that I feel like as long as you're not having the baby because you're trying to keep a man, and you really just feel like, I want to be a mother, whether this man is in my life, whether he's not, this is the baby, this is my baby, and you have that baby, that's one thing. But if you think that a bald-headed ass baby is going to keep your relationship or keep a man, you are so wrong, okay? People who are actually in happy relationships struggle once they have a child. So what you think is going to happen with a man who barely wants you right now is going to make him even more distant. Because people who are married, who have incredible relationships, they have to go through therapy and everything once they have a kid. You know what I mean? Because that changes the dynamic of a relationship, and it makes it much harder. So the fact that you guys, a lot of women, they do that to keep the man and keep him around, whether, you know, whatever, whether it's financial or anything else, but there's no really amount of money that you can give anyone to decide that you want to keep a baby for the wrong reasons, in my opinion.
Well, I'm going to speak on that because...
All right, before he cook, man, let me give my little 2 cents. The problem, man, kids are a big responsibility, and people are having children and they're not ill-equipped to be parents, man. Let's just call it for what it is. Yes, women will keep the baby, you know, my body, my choice. We already know, you know, what that entails. So the biggest problems, women will have kids procreating with men that are unqualified to be fathers, first and foremost, and trying to weaponize said child to keep that man, like they mentioned, keep that man in the woman's life in hopes that that child will bring them closer, when typically a lot of times kids will make things harder. It'll divide the couple even more in a lot of cases. So, man, we all got to be careful, man. If y'all out here, you know, Xing it up, if you know what I mean, getting spicy in between the sheets, just know, if you gonna go without that rubber, just be mindful of who you laying with. Can you have, if something happens, God forbid something happens, are you okay with the person you laying with being the mother or father of said kid? If y'all decide to, if it happens. These are things that people aren't thinking about. People just procreating with no plan. A lot of times people don't even got their ish together, man. But let Paul Pierce cook some more.
I've experienced that.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you actually talked about. In love, having a kid and married, like, it does change the dynamic.
Yeah, for sure.
And when you talk about somebody who is not in love or not together, having a kid, that's a whole nother thing.
For sure.
Like, that's like, damn, so you really should like think about the whole being responsible.
Yeah,
I think on both sides. You gotta be more responsible, and I can't put it all on the woman and I can't put it all on the man. I just think as a woman, it's your choice, and you gotta know where you at in your life to where it's like, hey, I'm not ready for a kid. Although, because like a lot of women were like, I want a kid, I want a family. And a lot of the women have kids just because they ain't had kids and they feel like time is running out.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who say that, who be like, I'm going to have this kid right now because I'm this age, so I'm just going to have it. You know what I mean? And it's like, you end up being so miserable because you're just with somebody to be with them, or you're in a baby.
Or you're not with them. You're
not with them, and you don't have a family.
They not with them, and that postpartum depression be real. Man, people be having kids, and then when that kid come, they be so depressed. They don't even want the kid anymore. I've seen it on social media. I've seen women come out and say these things, man. It's sad. Like I said, man, y'all got to be careful who y'all laying with, bro. Fellas, y'all got to be careful, because the woman you laying with, if something happened, God forbid, can you see her being the mother of your kids? Ladies, the guy you with, is he responsible? Is he someone that will hold things down? Y'all lay together. Y'all gotta be responsible and know what comes with laying with one another, especially without no protection. So, and y'all gotta have that discussion before. And hey, if something happened, like, what's good? Like, if I decide to keep the kid, like, what's happening? People don't want to have the tough conversations. That's the problem, man. Let's go.
And it's like, my thing about children is this: I've always felt motherly and nurturing, and I feel like I'm nurturing to a lot of people in my life. But I also always, like, now at this age, because I am an older lady, right?
Yeah, right.
I do feel like, for me, I decided that I do want to be a mother, but I don't want to be a mother at the cost of having a relationship that isn't in alignment. Like, me and if I can't have a relationship where me and the person have the same values, the same foundation, we believe in the same, just the core important things, then for me, it's like the co-parenting situation is what's hard. It's not the kid.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to put myself or set myself up for failure when it comes to that.
Right.
So if the situation ain't right, then it is what it is. I'm cool. But anyways, let's move on to the next question. At Wavy Diamond, what's your biggest ick about yourself?
I've been hearing ick a lot. What does that mean? I don't know what that is.
That's a term women came up with. He got the ick. When they being sassy is a ick for women. If a dude want to go 50-50, that's an ick for women. If a man don't take her on a nice first date and he don't look presentable and he complain about the price being too high, that's an ick for women. This is basically turn offs.
Lady, ick is like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So you asking me what's my biggest
about yourself? Like, what makes you cringe about yourself that you do that you're like, damn, I wish I didn't do that.
Okay, that's okay. So like, what's my biggest?
I think I have one. My biggest ick about myself is that I have a loud voice, and my dad has a loud voice, and my sister has a loud voice. And when they talk, I'd be like, yo, quiet down. Like, no one wants to hear all that screaming. But then they're just loud. Like, my dad used to be on the phone so loud and like, yo. And my sister does that same thing. And I'm like, girl, shut up. Like, she'll come into town and she'll be staying like with me, and she'll be up because she gets up at 4 or 5 a.m. and she'll just be on the phone so loud.
Okay. Man, so the biggest ick about myself, see, this is the problem. Like, if you have an ick about yourself, shouldn't you be trying to address that? Like,
Yeah, but
like,
you should.
right?
But
Yeah.
the point is you can
I
have
Facts.
love
something.
everything about me.
Anyways,
Like,
moving on
no,
to
I'm
the
just
next
saying,
one.
like,
No, you should have some icks. You should have some.
Hey, that man think he perfection. He said, I ain't got no icks. I already done worked on that. But he right, though. You should be, whatever your weaknesses are, you should be turning them into strengths. But, hey, no matter, working on ourselves is a battle for the rest of your life. It's an ongoing war. So, it don't matter how many years, man, you gonna be working on that forever. There's always gonna be something we could work on. No one's perfect. There's no such thing.
You have some icks about
You should,
yourself.
because moving on.
Oh,
Next question.
You what?
No, next question. I'm moving on. I'm moving
You
on.
what?
She was about
This
to
is
tell you
crazy.
about your
This is
icks,
crazy.
dog.
Crazy that she was about to say something.
This is our last question.
All right. She crazy. Oh my God. You what?
Nothing at smooth.
I do have an ick about myself.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
What is it?
100%. I hate the fact that I fucking snore so loud.
I can see that.
All right.
Because I hate people who snore louder are just so.
I lie, but it's mainly every time. It's like if I, smoke hookah or have some drinks and stuff. But
And you don't snore unless you do those things?
I don't really know. I mean, I don't record myself sleeping, so
Okay.
I get. I mean, it is what it is. I'm a big guy. Most big guys that I know be snoring like that. We need to go into hibernation for a little bit, and then we good.
Okay. So, at Smooth85, what is your ultimate deal breaker when dating?
Oh,
My ultimate deal breaker
shit.
when dating.
Yeah.
Damn, so we gotta get to the dating part. So I'm really big on being on time. I don't like people messing with my time.
Yeah.
Yay,
Like, if I'm
bruh.
late,
Facts, man. Facts.
I'm like, really, it's really itching me. And like, if I say like, let's go out, I got a reservation with 8 o'clock, and you get there, I don't care if you get there at 8:05. I'm over there. I'm kind of like irked about it. I'm like, damn. I don't like my time being messed with.
Yeah.
I will say this, yeah. I mean, like a woman who can't be on time, especially for like initial date, bro. In my opinion, she not serious about you. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I'm gonna say it again. If a woman, you going out, y'all set reservations or whatever, hey, gotta be here at this time, and she late for whatever reason, bro, she don't respect you, not only as a person, as a man. She not mindful of your time, and she's not appreciative of you taking out. She taking that for granted. And if she's doing that for the first date, that's gonna be an ongoing trend, and we gotta nip that in the bud. So I agree with them. Fellas, if a woman is late for any outing, especially initially while y'all getting to know each other, honestly, you should cut her off, real talk. You may give her a warning the first time. If it happens the second time, you cut her off, bro, and you move on. Real talk. That's just my opinion, though.
One thing, and I'm not sure, I said a deal breaker, right?
Yeah, that's
a deal breaker. Damn. All right, and dating?
Yes.
All right, the deal breaker, if you can't kiss, then I'm good. I'm good. Like being late, I probably could deal with it, but the deal breaker is like, damn. Our kissing is weak.
But you can teach someone how to kiss you.
No, you can't teach them how to kiss.
I can tell someone how to kiss
No,
me.
you taught somebody.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
because it's like you can show them, like,
Show
move your
'em.
tongue, like, okay, like this. Like,
Nah,
you can
bro.
grab a little bit.
At this big grown age, bro, you shouldn't be teaching no grown adult how to kiss, man. They should already have the experience. They should already know. And we ain't no virgins out here, bro. Ain't no way I'm out here. I'm kissing a woman and she don't know how to kiss. She wet with her lips. She about to give you a whole facial with her mouth. It's about to like you drowning in the Atlantic Ocean. Just I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for it. No thing. Just saliva just running all down your face. Nah, bruh. We too grown to be teaching people how to kiss. Ain't no way.
Well, some be too aggressive.
Yeah, when people do too much, it's like
it's too
sit
much. Like,
back.
be relaxed.
Yeah, like
damn,
too much
flow.
tongue down the throat.
Let it
Like,
flow. No, you gotta let it
Ah,
flow.
it about to suffocate, man. It about to choke.
I like the intimacy of the like passionate kissing and stuff. I like
Okay,
that. So
all
like
right.
if you consistent, I'm like, because you're gonna know off the first kiss.
and then you say,
And
okay,
then I'm gonna be
okay,
like,
your answer's done?
yeah, my answer's done.
Okay, good. My biggest dating deal breaker would probably be inconsistency. I hate someone who's inconsistent or like their words don't match their actions. If your words don't match your actions, that's the biggest way that I'm not gonna fuck with you because you didn't have to say that.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna stop it right there. It's a perfect example. Fellas, y'all like to over promise and under deliver, man. Listen, you gotta be mindful what you tell these women what you gonna do. Oh yeah, I used to do this. Oh yeah, I do this for you. Oh yeah, I hold it down. I'm this guy. I do this, do. Listen, man, they hearing all that. Actions speak louder than words. And hey, how you start with a woman is how you gotta end, fellas. I'm telling you. You gotta be consistent, man. If you aiming high, you better stay high. As soon as you drop, she gonna be asking questions like, "What's going on, bruh? You was taking me here. You was doing this. We was going here. Now we know what's going on. What's up?" So don't overpromise and underdeliver, man. You want the honesty. You want to underpromise. You want to set reasonable expectations and overdeliver. Really, that's what you want. You want to hit her with some ish. She was like, "Oh man, I didn't expect this from you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. That's how you want to be. Don't be talking greasy, talking a big game. You understand? Especially in that bedroom, fellas. Don't be talking about, oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna tear this up. Yeah, girl, you know how I do. I'm gonna handle it, man. You better ask about me. Shoot, and you be a 1 minute man in there. She gonna be looking at you like, what the hell?
Like, you know, someone's
how
like,
did
oh,
y'all get to dating then? If it was inconsistent.
I'm saying like consistency in your like what you say versus what you do.
All right, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening to you.
Get to the dating part if you were inconsistent?
I'm not saying you don't inconsistent. You see me, but you say things and you don't follow through with actions. I don't like when people do a lot of talking.
You're gonna see that before the dating, though.
No, you don't always see that before the dating, Paul.
You're gonna see that during the conversation.
Yeah, but not all the time.
I'm gonna call you back. Don't call you back.
I'm not talking about that type of stuff. I'm not talking about that type of stuff. I'm not talking about that stuff, and people have a representative. Have you ever heard of that?
A little earlier than
people have a representative.
Okay.
Everyone shows up with a representative. Okay? And when they have a representative, that's not who they really are.
Why are you so aggressive right now?
It takes a few because you pissed me the fuck
am
off.
I pissing you off?
At the
I haven't
beginning.
even got to the piss off.
She be getting triggered quick.
The piss off mark is getting smaller though. It's getting smaller because it's getting smaller, Paul, and it's like right here now. It used to be so much more patience, but now I think it's just getting tighter and tighter on that ass. So you gotta pull it together. Because
I'm cool right now.
You're not though, because you want to cut me off.
You're
want to keep
so aggressive.
Okay. You know how like people love to call black women aggressive when they just want to talk. So you know what? Whatever. I'm moving on from the conversation. So
oh God.
Anyways.
By the way, your outfit looks good.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that.
I ain't gonna sound legal. Like, yo, you on the street right now. You on the streak. I ain't gonna even lie.
Well, last episode you said that I was giving Fiesty energy, so now everyone on the internet believes that you think I'm a whore and I'm just fucking mad as soon as I see them.
No.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Meant.
It is
that
what you made. Let it backpedal.
I said the look, but I understand we're our truth after dark, and we dress in sexy things. So it was.
You're sexy. You're sexy.
Yeah, I'm feeling sexy right now. I'm feeling sexy right now.
Are you sexy?
Yeah, I'm feeling sexy right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling my shades looking right.
Okay.
Silk joints on.
You're in the silk joints. You got the slips.
Boom.
Okay. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay,
you know
sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull up on your boy.
Okay, so anyway, I'm moving on from this. So I want to talk about, and I saw some people talking about this online and it was trending, like,
talk to me.
Should a woman show up as a wife before they have the ring. Meaning, if I'm in a relationship with a man and I'm not his wife yet, should I be doing all of the things though? Should I? Because it's a debate because some people are like, okay, if you don't give a man something to want to make you his wife, meaning like, what does he get once you're married if he's getting everything right now? Like, what's the incentive of marrying you if he can have everything without you even being a wife, you know? Versus some people say, well, you do all these things because you're showing a man like, I am a wife. So there's this debate going on where it's like, do I already act like a wife? Or am I not giving this man anything as an incentive to marry? Like some women are like back in the day where it's like, you don't get no coochie unless you make me your girlfriend.
Oh,
so
that's
wild.
wild.
Like, well, I'm going to make her my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Because I want to do that. And then now you have the commitment from that man.
Hey, ladies still trying to hit them with the, you not getting no coochie. I see it on Kendra G all the time. Kendra G show, man. They be talking about, no cookie before, man. Ashley Dawn, too, be preaching this nonsense. Ladies, man, if you're not a virgin, I'm sorry. Especially if you got kids, you already done that behind done been tapped several times by several dudes. Don't be coming on here talking on this internet talking about, oh yeah, I'm waiting till I get married. I ain't giving up the cookie no more, bro. It's cap. It's all lies, fellas. Women gonna give the cookie up to who they want to give it up to. Especially they gonna give it up to the man that they find irresistible. They not gonna wait. They can't hold out for long. I'm telling you right now.
So then it's like, okay, I'm gonna wait to give him everything until he decides to marry me. So then he can understand, like, as a wife, there's other things that I'll do, and I'll show up in different ways for you as your wife. You'll get more from me.
All right, so that's a great question. It's a loaded question, but it's a great question. I will say this for you women. I think...
For you women, it's crazy. Go ahead.
Well, now I say female, you own me. Now I say women.
That's how you say it.
Like,
it's how you say it. For you women. Okay, go.
The other week I said female, and you say, why you say female? Now I say women, and
you're right. I'm on your ass.
Crazy.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sexy chocolate. Keep going.
I got some caramel. But all right, so great question.
Yes.
Those women that you're talking about that do what you're talking about.
Which part?
Holding back and saying you'll get more, and that's some military type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I think you need to be who you are. Because if you're not who you are,
my bad, y'all. Shit.
And you hold back from a man, then he'll leave you. Like, I want to see who you really are. I don't want to put the ring on you and then paperwork come into play and then you become, because it can go either way. It can go left or right.
Okay.
Once the paperwork comes, you can say, all right, I'm going to give you more when we get married. But then when we get married, now you come into this, now you put your big dog shoes on and now you like holding everything back.
Yeah.
Where you was trying to convince me I will be like this if you marry me. Now, this is the problem that women will do that to a man to trap a man to marry him. Women will do this thing to a man because they like the idea of being married, and they got siblings and friends and parents. Now that I'm married now, so I'm official. Like, you know, just the idea that America has put upon us that like you're a solidified lady, you're a respectable lady because you're married now, and women will soak that up and do that just for that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
change.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, that's weak as hell. Like, oh, I'm a wife. And then you looking down on your friends who ain't married. And then you looking down on your siblings who ain't married or kid, but you married. But now you changed. So now to him, he looking like, damn, I thought we was getting married because I was going to get all this extra stuff. But really, when everything just went the other way now. But you married because you like the ideal of getting married and your social status.
I feel what you're saying. So I will say this, though.
That shouldn't be an incentive. That should be yourself. Be who you really gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who you are. Take that sheep's clothing off. Let me see the wolf in you. Let me see who you really are. Or are you really a sheep? Like, come on, be real.
So this is what I will say, because there's a lot of women who are like, sis, don't cook for that man and do all this for that man. When
Man,
he
come on.
listen to
That's
what
what
I'm
I'ma
saying.
fall
Bro,
in
that's
love with,
crazy.
Listen to what I'm saying when he's just your girl, right? And then this is what I will say. I think that there's a lot of women who felt that because they're like, I'm doing all these wifely things for a man who's not deserving. But the problem that comes in with these conversations is there's a lot of women that choose the wrong men. And when you're choosing the wrong man, you can have a skewed opinion on how you should treat him. Because you're with a man who treats you horribly, may hit you, may do this, who may do that, dogs you out, and then you're like, I'll never do that for a man. No, you should never do that for that man. But when I speak from a space of a man that's deserving of my time, my love, my energy, and all of those things. So at the end of the day, it's like you should only do that with a man who you love and respect, and you should only be in a relationship with a man you love and respect.
Thank you.
Period. So I think that there is a space where you can show up as that person, because I definitely show up as that person, and I'm myself in relationships. But you have to know who's deserving of your time and your energy. And that's a problem with discernment. And that's a problem with not understanding your worth. And I just want to put that out there, because so many women will be like, girl, I'm not doing that for him. He da-da-da-da-da. That's because you're with a trifling man. You're with a bum. You're with a dog.
So what does that say about you?
Exactly.
Oh!
Birds of a feather flock.
Right. That's a reflection of you. And I think that a lot of people, when they get with these fucked up people, they need to look within themselves. Why am I attracting this person? There's either a weakness in me or something within me that actually likes this behavior, and I need to check that.
I'm going to stop it right there, man. Accountability, man. That people do not look from within to decipher and determine why they're attracting some of the bad energy. And yeah, and when you dating relationships, man, to me, if you're not gonna be all in, then what's the point? Like, why are we trying to half-ass shit? I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand that concept. Like, we don't navigate our lives that way. Like, we try to be successful in whatever it is that we're trying to do. Can you half-ass that? You can't half-step and try to get full results on anything. So if we had that same approach in life, why can't we have that same approach when it comes to dating? You always put your best foot forward. But we got to have some level of discernment to determine who we trying to go all in for. Like, you go in, man, my thing is, man, I'm big on reciprocating energy, man. You go in on those, you go all in on those who show they willing to go all in on you, man. Over time, it's gonna be revealed on both parties. Fellas, you dealing with a woman, she giving you certain energy, certain attributes that she brings to the table, and she's bringing that, and you could tell, like, when a woman into you, when a woman like you and is fully invested. Bro, give her the same energy back. I guarantee you, it'll yield you better results. Like, women who trying to, going half-stepping into a relationship, dating a guy, talking about you not gonna go all in until you that's conning a man. That's like, bro, you a sneaky salesman. That's what I call it, man. It's deceit, really. He married you, okay, you got the ring on the finger, and then what? Now you going to step your game for how long? See, they say they going to step their game, fellas, but how long they going to step they got to step their game up for an eternity, for the rest of their life. Man, it's all BS. Like, fellas, if a woman don't want to cook for you and want to wait until, oh, you got to put a ring on my finger to get, man, bro, then she never going to have a ring on her finger. The only ring she going to have is the one she buy herself, because ain't no man getting no one. And ladies, same thing for y'all, man. If a guy's half-stepping and he not showing he has intent, if he seriously want to be with you, he sit down, he map out, he tell you, a man who like a woman, tell them how they plan on moving and how things are going to be. You don't have to kind of guess and figure it out with a guy. If a guy like you and want to be with you, bro, you going to see. It's going to be revealed over time, man. His actions. It's all about actions. It's all about how a person moves. Fuck the words. Words are meaningless. They hollow.
This is what I gotta say today. And this has been on my mind.
Okay.
For all you men who stand up men, who go out there and put your elbow into making a woman make sure she's straight and hard working and respectable, chest up, chin out men, and you really on the grind and you really got ambition, leave these little pretty girls alone, bro. They don't put their elbow in it. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Facts.
There looking at, oh, she bad. Oh, look at her Instagram. Oh, she a 9, she a 10. No, I'll get you a 5 or a 6 who gonna put some elbow into it and gonna be down for you on some 100. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look at you like, why he with her? Don't worry about why I'm with her. Because she gonna do everything you ain't doing. 100%. And that's the new wave we should be on, fellas. Like, man, forget all that how you look when you with your arm around her. Nah, she ain't got no substance to her.
Facts.
She ain't, man, it look good when you out and people see you. All right, but then after that, you go home, you arguing. You ain't get no foot rubs, massage.
You ain't getting nothing.
You ain't get no food.
It's take,
man,
bro.
We off that now. This is the new way. It's 2025, y'all. Don't be embarrassed by your chick. Get you one that's going to get her elbow into it. Like, man, we good on all that.
Helpmate. Let's make being a helpmate great again, man. Paul Pierce speaking facts. These pretty women, they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to offer you, man. They gonna give you some box. That's it. Eye candy on the arm. Man, fellas, a woman's beauty costs, bruh. And she not trying to spend her own bread. She trying to spend your bread. You want her to be pretty and fine all the time? Oh, you gonna have to pony up some cash. You want her to look good in a certain outfit? You got to buy that outfit. You want her nails done? You want the maintenance and upkeep looking good? Or you going to pay for it? Y'all, like what Coach Greg Adams say, do you have the stomach for that, fellas? Do you have the stomach to take care and finance her physical appearance? And if you don't, she going to find somebody that will. Because, hey, listen, certain pretty women are for a certain caliber of men. Let's just call it for what it is, man. So y'all already know what it is. At the end of the day, whether she pretty or not, man, get you a woman. Obviously, we want to be attracted to the woman. Get you a woman that rock with you, that down to earth, bro. That's willing to put in work with you. Like Paul Pierce say, man, put the elbow in, bro. Willing to be a helpmate. Who's sweet, kind, loving. I mean, dang. What's going on in today's day? Like, no one, like, love don't seem to mean shit no more. Nobody want to be in love. It's always about, oh, what you can do for me. Or what can he do for me? Oh, what can she do for, like, man, what is going on, bro? That's not really supposed to be the core foundation of relationships, bro. Like, yeah, I get, marriage, it's a business, but damn, what happened to love, too? Like, we got to make relationships great again, man. Like, relationships just sound like a disaster. You know why it's a disaster? Because all people want to do is just use the other person for personal gain, bro. If people came to the table, man, like the finance and all everything else, it could work itself out. But, like, man, if you don't genuinely, like, care and love and appreciate a person for what they have, because at the end of the day, we all trying to grow. We all trying to be better as people. But, like, if they ain't no love, what y'all got? It's transactional. Like, people are just dating transactionally now. That's the problem. And until that changes where people actually start loving and appreciation, there has to be admiration for one another. If that's not going to be the case, bro, we gonna always have the same problems when it comes to dating. That's why relationships dead right now.
The stuff, man, make her feel like a queen.
Real talk.
A queen, but these other ones, when it's all glitz and glamour, it's all shiny, it look all good, when you in the window and it look cool when you out and about. But when it's behind closed doors, man, you miserable as hell. But you get you like a 5 or 6, maybe a 7, maybe you squeeze a 7 in there, baby. That's gonna be like, man, tooth and nail with you. Hard hat with you. Not no blue collar shit, man. I want to keep it 100, man. Like, so your fellas out there got money, don't got money, man. The ones, and this time I put it into another form. Think about this. If I'm in the hood and I'm selling nickels, right? I'm going to sell more nickels than hundreds. All day,
Yep.
they're going to keep coming. The
Yep.
hundred's going to come once in a while, but you're going to have a dry spell. That's the same as having a 10 than having a 5, because the 5's going to keep going. You feel me? So that's what I got to say about that.
I think it's all about attitude and who you choose.
I mean,
no, it's not.
you know,
Not every pretty woman is a fucking weirdo. Like, you
I didn't
have
say
to,
they was
yeah,
weirdos,
but you're
but they-
saying that
they-
all good women and pretty women get you a 5, get you a 6. Like, get you someone you're attracted to that you fuck with.
Yeah,
Period, point blank.
yeah.
Stop trying to rate women.
And who fuck with, they gotta fuck with you too, though. They gotta fuck with you too, whether she a 10 or whatever. Now, there's some down to earth, really beautiful women, for sure. But most of them, most pretty women, man, the IG models and baddies and all that, they rotten. They're like, their soul is tormented internally, bro.
On a scale. How about you get someone that
You
you
just said
actually
get you
like?
one you attracted
Yeah,
to. What
so
does
if
that
you're
have to do with
attracted
looks,
to-
right?
Wait,
No, I'm not going off the looks.
Okay, then stop
looks-
rating them as a
no.
5 or a 6. Because I would hate to be with a man who thought I was a 5, a 6. I got with you. You don't look that great. You're a 5 or you're pretty average, but you put your elbow into. I wish a man would. Like, the fuck are you talking about? You put your elbow to it, but you don't look that great. But you just put your elbow. Go get you somebody else, because I wish you would. Like, that's crazy
I'm
to
not
me.
going to tell you
And
you're
let
a
me tell
5
you-
or
let me
6.
tell
I'm
you
going
a
to tell you
story.
you're a 9,
Let me tell
even
you
though
a
you're
story.
a 5.
Yeah, you got you treat the, see, that's the thing. Paul Pierce said something there. You gotta treat the 5 like she a 9 or a 10. You gotta treat her like a dime, bro. I'm telling you, treat cuz that 5 is getting neglected by other dudes. The other dudes not treating her like a 10. You treat that 5 like a 10, bro. You got somebody in the foxhole with you for life. I'm just saying, and with the right makeup aesthetics, man, she could be, and she work out, she keep her body right, bro. That 5 could look like a 6.57 fast, bro. Makeup can make women who look like from ghouls to angels, man, overnight. Man, once they take that makeup out, they be like, dun, dun, dun. You be like, oh, shit, who the hell is that?
Story of that I'll never forget. My ex had a friend. He was an NBA player, right? Boom. He had a wedding and everything with this girl. Mind you, his baby mama is a model. Whatever. Like, light-skinned girl, all the curly hair, whatever. Da, 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 da. Has baby mama. The girl that he's with looks, you know, like, to me, I think she's a beautiful girl, but, like, she's obvious, like,
Busted. Just say it. You don't
she's
want her to
not
see
busted.
this podcast, huh?
Yeah, but she's not busted.
She busted, y'all.
No,
Come
she's
on.
not. She's not busted. I think she's
Or
beautiful.
is she a 6?
The point is,
All right, yeah.
right?
So she's a 6. So go
He
on.
would
So go
come
now.
around me and my ex, and he would sit there at our house, and he'd be like, "Man, let me tell you something, Czar." And I'd be like, "What's up?" He'd be like, "Thing is like, I'm not attracted to her, right? Physically. So she caught me, fucking around, but she knows it's okay because she does other things and she brings other things to the table, but I just don't want her. You know what I mean? But, like, we're married. This is my wife. But, like, if you look at my baby mama, though, that's my type." And he would just say this, and I'll be like, like, if I'm ever with a man who feels like I'm not the baddest motherfucking bitch, don't be with me. Don't be with me. Don't be with me. Don't be with me.
Man, Azar gonna be single then, bro. Cause I mean, men be lying. So the man that you with could tell you the baddest, but bro, there's always gonna be somebody better than you. I got news for her. There's women that look better than her, and there's not a damn thing you could do about it. She's not ugly. She's gorgeous. She's a beautiful woman. But there are badder chicks, just like a dude. I be handsome. There's always gonna be another dude that look better than you, got more money than you, got a bigger, you know what I'm saying, than you. Nothing you could do about that, bro. Just be the best version of yourself. Hey, you pretty, that don't mean there's always gonna be somebody prettier.
Because I'm putting my elbow into it. Like,
No,
boy,
no.
I'm not putting my elbow into shit.
Listen to this.
She a rebellious soul, ain't she?
He's an idiot. You know why? You know why he's an idiot to say he's not physically attracted to you? Because when somebody is mentally attracted to somebody, you physically attracted.
Facts. Yeah, he
you
right.
Can say this and it's deep, and I love
Let
that.
me speak.
Nah, he not wrong though.
No,
Don't point at me. Do not point at me. Do not.
Man,
I'm sick of this
well,
shit.
she got. I don't know what's wrong with this girl,
I'm
bro.
done. They're telling me that I gotta stand up to you.
I'm
so
not
I'm
even
coming.
at you.
Okay.
You over here just standing up to nothing.
Tony said I had to stand up. Go.
What the hell?
But what I'm saying is, when
finger?
you're mentally stimulated by somebody, the physical attraction is way better.
I agree.
Than somebody.
It don't work like that for men though. Listen, if the girl ugly, like you may keep her on the team, may keep her around, but shoot,
Look like they got the perfect body.
I agree. But
I'm trying to. Can I speak?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
You're going hard today. What's
Okay, I'm
going
sorry.
on? I'm sorry if I be coming at you hard and you feel a certain way and you gotta,
They told me that I
you
have
gotta
to go.
exploit your masculinity.
Yeah.
Today. I'm sorry. You gotta do that today. All right. But I'm just trying to get a point across that, like, she could be SpongeBob SquarePants, but if she mentally got me,
nah, he tripping. Nah, bro.
Mentally attracted to her.
Nah, bro. Paul, you tripping, bro. SpongeBob SquarePants, she could look like a beach whale. I'm mentally bro. If she ain't fine, man, if she can't make my meat rise, nah, bro. You got me bent, bro.
Yeah, because there's ones out there like that, and you
he
got
tripping.
a dude that look cracking, and you gonna look how you look, and you a bad one. Like, why she with him? Because you can't do the things mentally to him that he need. You just an outside attraction. You were just outwardly looks, and that's gonna wear off. That's gonna wear off when I'm sitting.
He gonna cheat though. I promise you, dog. That sound good, but dog, that baddie that trying to get at him, oh, he gonna cheat. He gonna fold like a piece of paper, bro. He gonna fold quick. He gonna fold like how you fold them towels when they come fresh out the dry. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
When you didn't been with somebody so many times, that's gonna wear off. When we sit on the couch and we ain't got nothing to talk about, and you ain't got nothing to do around the house, and you ain't. That's gonna wear off. I'm telling you, baby.
But it also wears off sometimes when you're not mentally into someone and you look at them, and you're like, you are not cute. Like I've been with someone that I'm just like, you are not attractive, and I'm looking at them.
And how y'all gonna smash too? Like, if you're not attracted to the person, how the sex gonna be? How the hunching gonna be? You just looking like, oh nah, you gotta be drunk to sleep with that other person, bro. You gotta envision someone else in your mind. Oh nah, bro. See, I ain't got time for that.
We're sitting on the couch and I look over and I'm just like, ooh, this is an ugly motherfucker, boy. And the thing is it's okay. I like to be with ugly men, actually. I like medium ugly men because I don't like a man that's like looking in the mirror more than me and all this. But I just want to say this.
Calm down, you going?
No, because I have to hurry up and say my point.
No, but you just gotta,
Don't tell me to calm down. Do not tell me to calm
She
down.
feisty tonight, y'all.
Just like talk.
I'm talking, Paul. Don't tell me how to speak.
You're yelling at me, though.
I wasn't yelling.
The people in the comments say you yell.
Okay. The people in the comments say a lot of things. You want me to talk about what the people say?
We're talking.
Boy, she feisty.
People in the comments. Now you want to condone the people so they can go harder on me all the time.
What you saying now?
I'm saying
you'd rather be with an ugly dude.
No, I'm saying that sometimes too, I do believe that the mental attraction is important. And I will say this, there's a lot of pretty women who get cheated on by men and the women that they cheat on with look crazy. Mm-hmm. And there's a reason for that because
they bring
listening to them.
Because they bring things that pretty women ain't, man. It's missing components. It's not just beauty. A man will cheat on a pretty a dime for a bum. If that bum is compliant, listens, is just a listening ear, maybe provide some advice, some sort of stimulation that this ain't checking for his money. Like things, a lot of men care more about the intangibles, man. Real. Like, the aesthetics is cool, but you have to have other components to you, lady. It's not just being pretty and having a fat booty. And having some good wop. That ain't enough.
Not entitled. They're doing things for them. They're cooking for them. And that's why the men always shoot with these women that look a mess. Because it's like they're doing the things that other women who feel like entitled are not willing to do.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And Yes, Paul, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Because we giving you the answers to the test, and you still failing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they doing that. We give you the answers to the test, and you still fail. So when you
The pride before the fall, y'all.
you say stuff like that, like, yeah, they're going with these other girls because they're listening and doing that. Yeah, because I gave you the answers, and how y'all give you the answers is right here, and you still put B with its A. Like, come on now. Come on, that don't even make no sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, there is a disconnect. And so, like, moving forward in 2025, 26, fellas, it's time for us to go into a whole nother direction. All these Barbies that y'all think is Barbies who ain't really like that. All these,
well, I think that
our babies will be cute, all that. Throw that out the window, bro, because you're going to be in a lifetime of hell being with them. This is what you have to understand. Like, there's a market for everything.
Yeah.
So there's men in the world that like obese ladies. There's men in the world that like skinny ladies. There's a type for everybody. And there's men in the world that like the girls that get the boobs and this just is what it is. And you have to deal with that. So don't
what
call
you mean you have to deal with
that's
that?
just what it is. I go to the supermarket and there's 10 lanes. And like I like what I like over here. Like,
what does the lane have to do with anything?
The thing is like how we eat our food. Like,
but what is the supermarket in lanes? Go.
So
I'm going to stop it right there. I just wanted to, I'm not going to react to the whole thing. There's another half an hour. Maybe I'll do the rest of it another time. But let me know y'all thoughts, man. I don't know, man. Azar, Fiesty, bruh. She a feisty one, man. Oh, man. You know how... Hey, listen, man. The feisty ones, they be the most fun. It be a little toxic, but you going to have a good time. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know, man. The grind don't stop. The road to 5K subs, it continues. It's a continuous uphill climb, but I shall get there. Yes, indeed, man. But y'all have a blessed evening, y'all. And, yeah, man, we be back with another one tomorrow night, y'all. Peace.